I spent the last 500 days training to dunk. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and very questionable decisions. But today, I'm going to break it all down. The highs, the lows, and you won't believe what happens at the end. But first, let's rewind. In February 2023, I lost $10,000 in Jester's basketball tournament. But let's not forget, I spent all my money to get there, and I had nothing to show for it. That loss hit hard. Why? Because I knew I could have done so much better. I kept telling myself I wasn't fast, strong, or athletic enough to compete, and that's when it clicked. It was time to change. I made a decision. I was going to dunk, and not just a regular rim grazer, a full-on slam dunk, because I thought if I could dunk, that means I could compete at the next level. But you see, that wasn't my only goal, because I also wanted to get stronger, because I can't be short, slow, and weak. Plus, in that tournament, I was getting pushed around like a shopping cart, so I decided I was going to bulk up while training to jump higher. The plan was simple: lift 3 times a week, play basketball every single day, dunk on Saturdays, and honestly, it was working. I was getting stronger, jumping higher, and I even came close several times to dunking on the low rim. Life was good until I saw this.
Go to the track, do sprints, go back, then go do weights, then come back at night and do another workout like that.
Yeah. So apparently the secret to success was working hard every single day. I thought that sounded legit. Kobe did it. Let me try it. What could go wrong? I went from training 3 days a week to 7. I was doing daily push-ups, pull-ups, and ATG split squats, and it felt incredible. Because around this time, I got my first dunks on the low rim. Oh my God! I felt invincible. Yeah, it didn't last. It turns out my strength went down. Yeah, this was me a couple months ago, and that's when I was actually plateauing with all my strength gains. And it's safe to say that my vertical was also not really increasing too much during that time. And surprisingly, you need rest days. So I went back to my regularly scheduled workouts. Heavy squats, heavy RDLs, bench press, rows, all that stuff, 3 days a week, along with my Saturday dunk sessions. And it was good until winter came. You see, I really only like dunking outside because honestly, I was embarrassed to jump in front of others.
Not a great plan.
And as the weather got colder and colder, my jump sessions got fewer and fewer. And when I finally got back to it, I was actually jumping lower than ever. God, it's so cold. So I turned to social media for answers. And this time, the trainers were preaching plyometrics, jump more, sprint more. And honestly, I believe it.
You want to put 6 inches on your bird in the next 30 days? Life or death? I'm spending 45 minutes a day, every single day, jumping.
So I added sprints, jumps, hops, weighted jumps, and dunks. But don't forget, I was still playing basketball every single day. Guess what? Injuries started piling up. Ankle pain, knee pain, back pain, you name it, I got it. So I went back online to find the answer. Guess what? I need to get stronger. Okay, I continued to lift heavier and added isometrics like these every single day. But the injuries never fully went away, and my vertical was still the same.
You actually had that. Alright, but that's 3. Come on, come on. Alright, you're done. Right, the left hand go.
By now, I went from 155 pounds to 172. And not all of it was muscle. So to cut, it was time to cut calories. But I kept the training high, which means heavy lifting, jumping, sprinting, basketball, isometrics every single day. And you guys can guess what happened. I started jumping higher and I got leaner. And then progress stopped again. But this time, I got hit with body dysmorphia. Why was my upper body so small? Why could I not jump high even though I was squatting a lot of weight? And again, it was time to turn to the internet for answers. This time, it was my mobility. So now I swapped out the heavy squats and heavy RDLs for loaded mobility with ATG split squats and Cossack squats. But I also wanted to add more upper body work. And at this time, I also got invited to play in different men's leagues. So my new schedule was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, heavy leg workouts with loaded mobility and plyometrics, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would actually be doing heavy upper body lifts, and I had games on Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Thursdays twice a week, along with playing basketball every single day for skill work and pickup.
Of course my knees hated me. I was doing isometrics 3 times a day just to get by.
And then it all came crashing down, literally, because in October of 2024, I hurt my ankle badly. And after that, I wasn't able to walk for 2 weeks. And now it's January 2025 and I'm still recovering and have to start from scratch.
So what did I learn from all this stuff? First, you gotta stop listening to what everyone's saying on social media, because you know your body better than anyone and you need to listen to it. And finally, if you're chasing too many things at once, you're probably gonna catch none of them. Does this mean my dunk journey is over? Not even close, but sometimes you need to take a step back to move forward. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, you're gonna love this one, so click here to watch.